welcome back to Perisno, guys. Now, as you could probably tell from the intro and from the title screen here, we are playing version 0.732. Now, I know I said I was going to import Logan and get him caught up to where we were, but after looking at all the changes and such, that wouldn't exactly work. They've changed the way stats were allocated from character creation, and we'll go through that right now. So we're starting a new game. And they've also added some different options to the end of character creation, which changes how you start the game. And they've done a lot of troop rebalances and added some new mounts and did weapon balances. They have done... I've looked at the game already, and I know how I'm going to start it, so I'm not going to spoil anything. We're going to be an elf, craftsman's apprentice, troubadour, same way we started the first time. And here's what's changed. And I know I interrupted myself and changed the subject, but this is what started at the end of character creation. Now, I've gone through almost all of these just to figure out what I wanted. This option's really good if you plan to be an archer. I do, but I didn't like that option as good as I like the one I'm going to choose. This one is also pretty good. You get a good increase in health, and I think it's 5 in iron flesh and 4 in athletics. You can start the game with an elephant, yes. You can start the game as a medic. You get 4 in wound treatment, surgery, and first aid, which is pretty good starting off. And let's see, this is the one I like. You get basically one of the really good armors in the game. I don't like the texture, but this is what we're going to choose, and we get a really nice mount. And we're going to go with realistic Elven Royal Armor, Elven Black Boots, Young Painted Black Wolf. Those are really good. And you can see that our stats are slightly different than when we started. We got 5 in Persuasion, 7 in Leadership instead of 6, 5 in Trade instead of 4, 3 in Inventory Management. It's really good. This is going to fit my playstyle quite a bit. So we're going to bump Intelligence to 12, take Agility to 9. We'll put Power Draw to 3, Prisoner Management to 2. Definitely going to have Horse Archery, Riding and Athletics up. And I'm thinking maybe Inventory Management's fine. I'm going to put these last 3 points in Power Strike. And we will have to increase our strength a little bit. But, we may do that anyway. Increase our strength quite a bit before we worry about any of this other stuff, because we have pretty much everything we would need right now. We have a really nice mount we're starting with. And, basically that's it. So yeah, we're probably going to increase strength for a while. We're going to name him Logan Ashwood yet again. We may change his name later, but for now, we're going to stick with Logan. I don't like the way this armor looks, but I mean, it's so good that we will just stick with it for now. And now it's all about randomizing. And I'll show you guys what's changed once we get through this little customization part. I may cut this away, just so you guys don't have to deal with it. I am a little picky when it comes to this. We can change the beard. Nah, his face is too bulky for my likes. We had a good one, and I kind of passed it up, but... So yeah, I'll probably cut away. Actually, this one may work. Change his hair. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. I don't like that look. Looks a little bit like a douche though, doesn't he? Add a little bit of age to him. And I think this is what we're gonna go with. Yeah, he looks fine. So we're gonna start in the Redwood Nation 4-iron. And I don't think we're going to take this quest right off the bat here. Ah, there that guy is. Receives 0 damage. It's because our armor is so good, this guy can't really do much. But our proficiency kind of sucks, so we're not really doing much either. That's okay. Beat him, no problem. And we'll talk to this guy, say I'm not interested, because I really don't want to do the starting quest. Now look at this. The textures have all changed. I mean, it looks amazing. Also, they've changed, they've given a path to the Dwarven Nation. Through the Falcon and Hakon lands, so you don't have to go all the way around just to get in, which is pretty nice. And the troop trees have changed slightly, I think, but we'll get into that soonish. Right now, we start off with 14,000 in our money stores, our mount. Speed of 57. He doesn't have very much armor at all, and his health is pretty low, but he's really fast and maneuverable. And our armor is 658-24, which is pretty much the best you're gonna get. Like I said, I don't like the texture, but I'll deal with it for now. It's not a big deal. And later on, if we get similar armor, I'll probably just give it to a companion. We're gonna go to the marketplace, and bows all have, from what I can tell, I actually haven't looked at them too much, but crossbows have higher damage and accuracy, and I think higher reload speed. Bows are fairly accurate with around pretty good speed. Like this bow does less damage, but it's fast. This bow does high damage. It's a little bit slower. So I'm not sure how good the balances are just yet, but so far it looks like they've done a pretty good job at making crossbows effective. Like this one does 86 damage. It's got 93 accuracy, so. And this bow only does, this is like the highest I've seen so far, 31 damage. I would like to see Antiope's bow and see if they changed it any. But yeah, the balance looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut away now and get our army built up and get back in with the Realm of the Falcon like we had before. So you guys don't have to go through all that, and then we will I'll cut back in, and that's where we'll start the episode, basically right where we left off, but with the changes, and then I'll go through what I think has changed for the good and the bad, if I've noticed anything by then. But yeah, hopefully when you guys see me again, we'll be in pretty good shape. So I'll see you then. Welcome back, guys. We are prompted with an old gods worshiper. We're going to offer him a place in our troops. And we're now neutral with the old gods. That's our... I think that's a divine atheling that we just got. Yes, we have 2 of them now. So, our morale's above average. And, actually, I want to figure out why that is. Let's see, morale report. I'm going over it. Mainly just party size. I mean, we have a really large party of 166. This is a few hours of gameplay after I said I was cutting away, and it's about a month or so in game. We have this banner now. I decided to try something different. Our armor has been updated. We now look like this with our trusty Black Wolf mount. We have Dietrich, Kara, and Zara in our party. I haven't found Dahosen or Shijian yet, but we have a pretty high-end setup here. We have a lot of mixed troops, mainly cavalry, but quite a few infantry, very few archers right now. But that's okay because we're mostly on field battles, and we have just started war with the Redwood Nation. We haven't been a vassal very long, a couple days. I've raised our influence with our village, which is Mountain Springs, a little bit. I've started a mill under construction there. If you look at the map, the Redwood Nation has stretched a good chunk of territory into the Hakon, and they've taken Amarna from them, which I would like to capture back, or capture as our own, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. We'll have to see how well it's fortified first. But before that, Princess Linthradil is in our territory. She only has 65 troops, and she is running from us. So what we're going to do is engage her. Field Marshal Gunner is going to join us on our side, and we are going to fight her. I think she would be a really valuable prisoner. We're going to let the Field Marshal's troops go in first before we send any of ours in. We mostly have infantry in this fight. And now we'll send everyone in. I think I'll have our archers sit up here on this hill so they don't get massacred by all the cavalry running around. And this may or may not be a good fight. We're about to find out. We have lost a sword maiden, which I'm not too happy with, and I just got shot in the back with an arrow. It's not good. And we instantly just get taken out by an Ilvery Ranger. Not too happy with that, and the camera's not really working too well. Not great as our first battle back, but it's almost over. There's only 15 troops left. We lost 1 to death. Not bad. I think we may have had the majority of troops. I don't know what a Renward Marshal is, but that sounds interesting. Probably the King's personal troops. We don't have very many high tier units, and she did escape, but we can take all of these We're going to release these axillaries. And we're going to take this guy. This guy. Definitely taking that Divine Atheling. Redwood Elites for sure. Shadow Riders. Headhunters. Duskfall Riders. Basically everything we can get that sounds halfway decent. We're gonna take it. We'll take as many of these as we can. And it's gonna be good. I really wish I hadn't got taken out, but I'm in a little bit of a slump, so that's okay. And we're gonna sell these. Hopefully get quite a bit of money. I would like to try a siege, but 19,000, it's not bad. I've seen better. But I'm not sure how well that's gonna go. I am still looking for a decent bow, which a well-made Elm bow is definitely better than what I have. So we will... Wait a minute. Ice bow, 30. 98. Yeah. Wow. 38, 94. Oh, speed rating's 42, that's why. Yeah. I mean... Yeah. We're gonna take this. That'll be our bow. And I think we're gonna have to get some food. We are almost out of food. And we will just raid this place of everything it has, I think. We'll sell those. Now, I would like to see if there's an entertainment guy here. There is. 2,000? Yeah, 20 morale. Now we're back up to excellent. Great. So, what we're going to do is venture out. Not too far. I want to stay close to our village because we all know how the AI likes to haul ass straight towards the straight towards the player's village. But what we will do is we have vassals over here already raiding this stuff. Or at least they were raiding it. I'm not sure where they went. Hoping they didn't get defeated. Take some volunteers. And our morale is just dropping so fast. We will... Warden Shadow. Let's see if we can't take this vassal. He is running from us. He does have some knights and rangers, though. I don't want the Hakon to be involved in this fight, though. Okay, well, that works. So we're gonna do. So we're gonna go over here and raid this village they're trying to raid. May give our men some morale. And I forgot that we can walk around while we do this. Now, he is... Well, he was trying to run. Yeah, we got 3 morale, which isn't bad. So we take the butter. Do we want the cheap butter? Yeah. We'll take everything. All the food first. And we're going to run out of room very quickly. We will take all of these. And that is going to fill us up entirely. So we have a great amount of food. Basically, inventory stocked full. And what I would like is we don't have very high relation with our vassals or anything yet. Oh man, that guy's gotten wrecked. Keep running, man. You might make it. I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah, he's not gonna make it. The guy with 37 is gonna end up catching him. And then his buddies are gonna catch him. Yeah. You're gonna get taken prisoner, bro. So we should have some vassals. I saw some from the Falcon vassals going over this way. But maybe it's just the hack-on giving them grief. So let's go over to Amarna. Talranian's jumping in on this action too. So Redwood Nation's getting spread kind of thin. They have 209 troops here. 16 knights, 38 rangers. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to take this. They have just way too many high tier units. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Redwood Rangers as well. That's too bad. Okay, so maybe one of these castles? Wait a minute. There's a vassal. After him. Maybe able to catch this guy. Or he's just gonna run right into the hack-on. Okay. They're too busy running from this that they're just letting their, they're running right towards the other guys. Wow. A lot of vassals over there. Really? Alright. We'll fight you. 165 to 21. I think this is going to be a massacre for this guy. He doesn't really know it. So I'm just going to charge everyone in. So, I mean, I don't think his 20-something troops are going to give us too much trouble. They probably didn't think that through very well. And I whiffed on that, but our wolf should be able to catch these guys. At least it would be able to if I weren't such a poor driver. Now we did lose to High Elf Sentinel. And we did really good damage to these guys when we actually hit. This is our horse archery not being leveled up coming into play. Ouch, that was a nice shot he got on that guy. But yeah, we did lose one, which is kind of sad. They were outnumbered so badly and still took one of us down, but that's okay. We are going to take this. Well, do we want to take him prisoner? I don't think so. We'll get us some honor, some relation. I think we will take almost everything. Take all of these as well. I don't want to get our you guys are light cavalry for sure. So are you. I need to make sure our troops are marked properly because I went through some of them and we had like so many archers that weren't actually archers. And I just had to go through the whole troop list and sort that out. But let's go over here to Jomich, 202. They have 20 sentinels. and a shit ton of other stuff, but I would actually really like to try and take this while they are occupied over here trying to take this. Alright, so we'll go in. We'll besiege. Oh, it's a siege tower, though. How long is that going to take? 78 hours. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. But, we'll try. Oh, the Hakon's declaring war against us now? Okay. Yeah. Interesting turn of events for them. But we did get them away from Weye Castle. So, since the Hakon are declaring war against us, what we could do is go to Karif instead. So, I have a vassal here, 22 sharpshooters, and I don't think they have anything too threatening besides the sharpshooters. So I'm thinking that we try it. At the very least, we just try. It's 239 units against our 169. I say we give it a shot. Yeah. Let's go in. Maybe it's a ladders. It is a ladders. 8 hours. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. We'll see. Hopefully we will have our archers and light cavalry hold up right here. And hopefully we get some guys in there before those sharpshooters like totally wreck us. Maybe we'll just have our light cavalry charge in too, because there are not that many archers. And if we just start taking massive losses, we'll just pull out. Which it's debatable. I mean, we're starting to do good now that we're actually in there. What I'm gonna try to do is get some sniped kills here. It's not looking great. We are doing what's marked though. So maybe. It's a possibility. As long as I don't get sniped, we'll be okay, I think. I'm hoping I don't get sniped. And how am I hitting that guy's shield? Oh man, taking so many losses. We have 12 dead so far. Don't know how good that is. I'm not liking it. Once we close in on those sharpshooters, though, it's not too bad. It's just a matter of taking out the sharpshooters, I think. I don't know. We've lost quite a bit to these sharpshooters. See if we can get this guy. They are tearing us a new one. And we're being shot. And I think I just killed myself, yep. So we got reinforcements. So I'm just gonna charge everybody in. And hopefully I can't. The camera's not responding to any of my mouse movements. That's unfortunate. But we can go up this way and see what's going on. So they got reinforcements. We got 31 dead now. It's not a good sign. Should we? Should we retreat? I don't know. It's really even right now. Oh man, we're taking so many losses though. 38, 40. Yeah, I'm just gonna back out. They're destroying my army. I'm gonna abandon. See how many troops I actually got left. 123 left. That's I don't think that's too bad actually. We did lose about 40 units though, so that makes sense. So there's only 66 left. How many do we have fit for battle? 61? I only have 4 sharpshooters left. And Kara is still okay. Alright. We'll prepare ladders again. Give everybody a chance to recuperate. And then we'll, as long as we don't get interrupted, we'll go in again. Yeah. We'll just charge everybody in now. And I'm gonna try get behind these guys with shields so that I just don't get wrecked or sniped. Oh man, they're just raining death down upon us with those sharpshooters.
But not impossible.
If we can just get in there though, we should be okay. All we have to do is get in. Oh, that was so close to that guy's head. Come on guys, get in there. Get in there guys. Yes, headshot on that guy. So close. Yes, another headshot. Oh, it's such an even fight. Such an even fight. I think it's gonna come right down to the wire, basically. We can do some fleeting damage here. Nice headshot. 41 damage. Another headshot. So we're taking him out slowly. I think we will win this, but man, it's come right down to the last units, scraping the bottom of the barrel unit-wise. This guy's the only one shooting, so we'll try to get him. So we got that guy. Trying to interrupt his reloads. So we took him out. Yeah, we've got this. It's a complete massacre on our side, looks like, but to be fair, we were outnumbered. Oh man. So we're only going to have like 100 or so units to defend this with, but we did get to take it. Now, if we don't get rewarded with it, we are going to take him prisoner. Yeah. We'll let him go wherever he wants. And forget I said anything. We have a ton of units here that we're going to take. We're just going to take everything. And we'll put all of these in our garrison, even if we don't get to keep it, because a lot of these are Ilvery units, and I don't want them to kill our morale, because we are at war with the elves. This does give us, like, all this space for all these guys. So we ended up coming out on top as far as units, but we're about to put a bunch of them in the garrison too, so that was probably a poor decision on my end to make our guys go through that, but 46 blunt can be a two-handed or a one-handed, and it crushes through blocks. And there's a shield. So I think if we're going to be sieging, I may do this. Because I'll get this here, this up here, and put that there. That way I can actually defend against arrows, and then when I'm on my horse I can put my shield back down. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, we'll go with this. I'm gonna ask that it be rewarded to us, but we are gonna put all of these elf troops in the garrison. And these guys level up into glory-seeking men, so we'll keep them. Sandstalker in there though. Caravan masters will keep these guys as light cavalry. Do they level up in anything? They don't, do they? So we'll just put them in the garrison too. All of these elven units. Even the Tolranian, we're going to put him in there too. And the Hakon. Everything else, though. Shock cavalry, you guys are light. Move you up. Hakon horsemen. We're at war with the Hakon, so we can't keep any of these guys now. We have to put all of them in there. Which is okay, because this will let us use mostly Falcon units. Well, not mostly, but you can see what I mean. We have a lot of mercenary troops too, so we're just gonna wait here. And 146. Now we will appoint a prominent lord. That guy's going to be at our fief. I'm hoping this guy will come in so we actually get a chance to defend. But that may not happen. Oh yeah. The field marshal coming over to defend this fief that we've taken. That would be great if he does give it to us. That'll be really awesome. I don't know if he will though. And even still, we have to defend against this big battalion here. Which probably won't happen. We are losing money now. So what we'll do is we'll leave. We'll just kind of scout around to see. Because we are fully recovered now. We'll kind of scout around to see what's going on. With our troops here. We may recruit more from the Falcon units. Let's ask this guy if he needs anything done. Oh, good. So he will support us for the fief. Which is great because we are the ones that took it. And we poured a lot of troops into that too as well. So that'd be great if he would support us. We are just recruiting more troops. And Hakon offers, yes, we will. And these guys are, I don't know where these guys are going. Can we take them? Probably. I mean, they only have a couple knights. They do have some heavy lancers though. What tier are those units? Where are the Hakon? Oh, there they are. Heavy Lancers. So yeah, they do have some decent tiered units. Not sure where they're going. We only have 53 in our fief, so we'll go here. And we'll wait. I don't think this is going to be our fief. Now the Hakon's going against Drahara as well. That seems almost like a mistake. And what I need to do is keep an eye on Mountain Springs because... Ah, this guy's all by himself. Can we catch him? 5.2, 5.6. Yes, we can catch him. I'm going to try to separate him from his contingent here if we can. Probably won't be able to. Ah, but it looks like we're going to. Yep. And now he's too far away for them to join, I think. So level up some of our troops real quick. I'm going to make 6 of those Wind Demon. And then the rest will be Falcon Scouts. And we're going to go with some Archers, too. Who would come in arms to dispute our righteous cause? So, we are just going to run this guy down. Charge everybody in. Maybe have our archers not charge in, but instead hang out here. How? Excuse you? 37 damage. Ouch, man. So we're going to use this as a two-hander while we're on horseback and do an amazing amount of damage, 108 to that guy. Now we'll charge everyone in because I think there's so many horses and such crowded around here that our archers aren't going to get any kind of experience from where they are. So that's that, yeah. Pretty good. We did lose one recruit, but isn't a big deal. Now let's see, we'll take these sharpshooters, legionnaires, imperial spearmen, heavy lancer, heavy footman, imperial cavalry. Capture all of these. Level up our troops again. Nothing really on the ground that we need. So. And get 67. Now I do want to keep making sure that our fief isn't being raided. I did see where there was some yeah, medium-sized group near Falcon's Pride. So they're over here. So the Valahir clan is going to be helping us now because we're in a defensive pact with them. So that's great. And I am constantly going for cavalry with our units, as you can tell. So this guy's protecting his fief. Who's this? Ah. Keeping an eye on our fief to make sure. So this is the guy that's running around. Plunder, we're just going to continue on because any other option there causes us to take a hit somehow. So yeah, we're just going to run this guy down. And there's Princess Linthridil again. So we're going to get a lot of prisoners and you know, we have a ton of cavalry. Let's go ahead and start leveling up some swordsmen. If we're going to siege, we're going to need the infantry, right? So And we'll just move these guys all the way up here towards the top. And we really need to go, this guy's got... I hope we get a chance to take him prisoner so that we can release him. Because he's got a good attitude. I'm going to have our archers follow me out of the line of fire from their cavalry. Have them wait, like right over here. Nice headshot. In the dark, too. I couldn't even see that guy, hardly. 128 damage. Maybe we should use it as a one-handed just to get our proficiency up, since we're... Yeah, we'll use it as a one-handed for now. Get our proficiency up. Nothing wrong with that. I don't think it can still crush their blocks as a one-handed, though. We can get some nice proficiency from it. Oh, come on, guys. That's mine. Share the XP. And, it looks like we are almost got Lance there. Aw. Poor plays. Poor plays. We did lose a caravan guard. Missed that sort of jumping slash attack there. 26 damage, not bad. There we go. Just charge everyone in now. Yeah, there we go. I made everybody form one row right in the middle of combat. We got 2 dead, but that's okay. It's just a bounty hunter and a caravan guard, very low tier units. And we're gonna let this guy go. We can't take any more prisoners, unfortunately. So, can we let anything go? We can release the footmen. Get these heavy lancers. A couple sharpshooters. Release the militia. Sharpshooters. Imperial Knight, for sure. And that's going to be it. We should make a good amount of money off of that. And Kara has leveled up. Awesome. 17. She is becoming a really good medic. She's level 8. I think we're going to get her some Iron Flesh so she can live a little longer. And we'll keep pumping up our one-handed and two-handed. She's doing, I don't know if she's getting any experience with her crossbow or not, but I'm hoping that she is. What should we level with this guy? Probably intelligence. I mean, he's got good tactics. He could be our tactician. That's a pretty good trainer, too. Yeah. So we'll get him... 1 in shield. 2 in shield. We'll make him a big tank. Keep leveling this stuff up. He doesn't really have any ranged weapons, so it doesn't really matter where we put those points, I guess. And we leveled up as well. Awesome. So, this becomes the question. We don't need riding. We need horse archery in the worst way. So that's what we're going to level. And we'll level up our one-handed. And looks like everybody is coming. Yeah, we're going to follow the princess. We really shouldn't be following them, though. I'm just going to chase her deeper in our territory. And I'm going to go over to Fountain Hall. And we do get it. Awesome. And don't you go... Ooh, go to Mountain Springs. I dare you. So we're going to sell all these prisoners, and then we're going to engage on the princess. We're gonna get us some mercenaries. 16,000. Not a bad haul. Could have been worse, I suppose. 99, 90, 34 damage. Falcon bow. We just bought that one, but I mean, 99 accuracy, 98, 3 more damage. Is it really worth 13,000? I don't think so. At least not right now. I mean, we're not exactly rich at the moment, so. Oh, where are those arrows? Yeah. I need to get rid of those, I think. Or 37, 27. Okay. And then I'll sell the Perisno arrows. That was worth the purchase, for sure, I think. It's okay. And goods. We can actually sell a lot of this other stuff now. Sell this, this. And buy out the market on their food. I'm really glad we got that fief. Now we just need to garrison it, which we will do. And we are gonna, yeah. Probably didn't need to help him. We'll just charge everybody in. Probably doesn't need our help now, but you know. Kinda doesn't matter at this point, I suppose. I'm surprised that archer made it out of that big cluster of enemies alive. Or, well, our troops, they made it out of there alive. And we just lost one. And one wounded. That doesn't make me happy. That guy I want to hit very hard. 50 damage. There we go. Knocked him unconscious. That is one Redwood Ranger that we will be taking prisoner. I'm hoping to catch this guy, but I ran into a tree instead. Not quite as productive as knocking him out, but you know. We did gain some relation with him. That's good. Good. And yes, we are going to take her prisoner. And I think that's all we're going to take. We'll just take whatever's on the ground. Wrapping boots, probably not worth it. So what we will do is go over to our village. Recruit 27 volunteers. And we're gonna go over to our fief, and we should be getting a constable soon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but village farmers. Yeah. We have some blue woods with us, but we want to protect our farmers. I mean, the blue woods will probably have won this regardless. Actually hit somebody there for 13 damage. I'm surprised. It was just a blind shot into nothing. Like, it really was just a blind shot into the void. I in no way expected to hit anybody with that shot, but luckily I'm making up for it by not hitting anybody here, so. And wasn't expecting to hit that guy either. But yeah, Protecting our farmers. Not the big battle or anything. But we do get relation with Realm of the Falcon, which we like. And I think we can take these guys. I mean, we may as well. We're not at war with the Blue Woods, so... And we'll take these Shadow Riders. And our fief is under siege, and I'm hoping that it's not like a huge army of them. We are going to try to defend it, as long as it's not like 600 or so troops there. And that was a large army. How large is large? Let's see, they have 100. Yeah, so they have about 300-400 here. We'll try to defend it. We can recruit nobles to follow us. May as well. And Chamberlain. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have a Chamberlain yet. Or, not a Chamberlain. We don't have a Constable. Unless he's hidden somewhere. I don't think he's going to be all the way in here. Yeah. So, going to manage the garrison. We have a noble with us, which is great. Put him at the top of our list. And then we are going to level up some units. We'll put the Blue Woods in there. And I think we're just going to wait and see what happens. We have about 250 or so units here in our garrison, so that may be able to defend against this. I doubt it. So that's 2, 3. They have a little over 400, so it's about 2-to-1 odds. Yeah. What's negotiate do? You appear in the white flag. He demands carved castle on all associated villages, as well as... no. So we're gonna hope and pray that, our units can, defend against their units. Excuse me, guys, can I... Oh my. Can I, like... Well... we are doing some damage. I just can't see exactly how much damage. This is not where I want to be. Definitely not where I want to be. I think I'm going to end up taking a lot of damage here, simply because I can't move. But if I get taken out, it may be a good thing, because then we can retreat, if need be. There we go. There we go. So now, I'm going to get up in this archer's nest and hopefully snipe a few of them. And hope beyond hope that, that we can actually pull this off. Odds are we're not going to be able to hold off against them, but damn it, we lost a lot of men trying to take it. We'll lose a lot of men trying to keep it, I suppose. We'll probably end up losing half our army, if not all of it. But we are doing some fleeting damage to something. And that's all we can do. Hopefully we won't end up hitting friendly units. in the process. We did get a headshot. That's nice. And another one. It's ridiculous. Considering I'm like just shooting into the ether of units. So I'll just, you know, I'm constantly getting headshots, so I'm just gonna not adjust aim whatsoever. Maybe adjust a little bit of aim. I mean, we're doing okay. But are we doing enough damage? 2 to 1. Yeah. Yeah, we are. We're defending really well, actually. And now we're out of arrows, so... now I have to hope that... let me in there, man. Yes. Here we go. So now that we're in the front lines, those are sharpshooters. He actually got me. Come on, men. We can do this. We can do this. Kill them. Crush them. I think this is it, guys. I think we've actually defended our fief. No. Yes. No. 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 Back away carefully. Do not take me out. This is not where I wanted to be. Come on. You guys got this. We got this, guys. How many have we taken out so far? Half of their units. They've only taken out 15 of us. Well, to death. 19 to wounds, but that's amazing. Ah, we blocked him. that was such a clutch block. That was not skill whatsoever. I just got lucky. I felt like somebody was going to try to hit me. Sure enough, it was. Not skill at all. We are doing some damage to him, though. Yes. I think we are going to defend our fief, though. Which is freaking great. I don't want to get in there and get taken out. Come on. Yes. Crush through that block. Overhead swings. Overhead swings, yes. Come on, men. We got this. You know, for us to have so few archers, we're defending really well. Still only 42 of ours down. We're definitely over halfway through their units here. So I think, oh, and I just got taken out by a sharpshooter. The camera is going a little haywire. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. It's a massacre. Well, not a massacre, but it is one hell of a fight, for sure. We're doing really well. I mean, I didn't expect to do this well at all. If you look at the numbers, we've taken out 300, and this should be the last wave. And we're doing so well. I'm really proud of our army. That was definitely deserving of a drink. Man, look at that. That is one amazing battle. We're starting to lose quite a few troops, but I'm not too worried. Not too worried at all. This must be their hardest hitters, so to speak. We did get reinforcements now. So, but I think we've got this. New enemies arrived still. They are dropping really fast. I think we're chewing through their high tier units now. And they should be. Hack on loyals, hack on legionnaires, veterans. Our nun cavalry, man. Those the nun cavalry are doing crazy amounts of damage. But our archers should be like completely out of ammo by now, but they're not. They just keep shooting. So I think a good thing to get for this place would be a, I don't know if we can get it for this place, but a blacksmith so that we don't run out of arrows. But we're doing great now. We did lose a few. We did have a burst of a few losses there, but I think that was because they had a burst of high tier units come in. But yeah, this is almost over. This is definitely their last wave, and they're completely outnumbered now. So we should just be chewing through this. I think now I'm just going to charge everybody in. Well, no reason to. Our guys still have arrows, so this is almost over. That was a really good fight. I'm sad I got taken out. We lost overall a little over 100. That's including garrisoned units and our units. 56 to death, though, is all we lost, which is really awesome. Let's see. Yeah, we lost 36 to death. We only had 20 killed in the garrison, and we defended against almost 500 units. And we will let this guy go because we'll get honor, and he has good personality, and we don't get to take anyone else prisoner, of course. But look at all these guys we get to take. Loyal recruits, shadow riders, Praetorian guards, heavy lancers, 17 legionnaires. Wow. Plus we have the princess with us. So we'll take another legionnaire, I think. 12 sharpshooters. Man, I wish I had the room for all of those guys. But is what it is. All of these leveled up. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that all of those are going to level up once we leave this screen. Definitely some more swordsmen. Captain of the guards. See what we got here. 46. How does that go with our armor? Not bad. Kinda like it. Is that? No. So we'll take all this stuff. Not a bad helmet. Kinda like it. And 25,000 experience, yeah. Definitely leveled up everything. What's a Perisno recruit look like? Oh, they level up into the Perisno units. Okay. Like the pilgrims, I think? So that's awesome. Let's do more swordsmen. An inspector. These guys are fairly decent, I think. Some more master archers. More nun cavalry. I really like the nun cavalry. So we have 145 units. We did level up. I think that will end this episode off here, to be honest. I want to put some more in trainer. Now, I mean, I could go with more in athletics and riding, but we don't need it in riding. And we don't necessarily need it in athletics either. We have... The only thing we really need it in is horse archery, so... I'm going to keep leveling up trainer. And we can increase our one-handed. Yeah. So we need to stay here and protect this a little bit. Oh, we got all of those prisoners into the garrison. Nice. So, yeah, I am going to sit here off screen, protect our fief, make sure everything stays okay. Probably garrison it up a little bit. And I will see you guys in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed that battle, even though I did get taken out about halfway through. But that was really fun, and I wasn't expecting to defend that, but that's awesome. We have our first fief. Thank you for your support, and can't wait to see you guys in the next episode.